It's an acquired taste. There's some things in Bean Boozled that are very much an acquired taste. It's not that I enjoy the taste, it's just that it's less bad. It was like summers in Phoenix, Arizona. You kind of just learn to just like, well, I'm gonna fucking get roasted by the sun again, because that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Like every time you leave to go somewhere during the summer, it just feels like somebody opened up a freaking oven door in your face and you can't escape it because it's just everywhere outside. You have to not be outside to escape it. It's gross. Anyway, hi YouTube. We're here. We're live. You're in the middle of talking about how I've been conditioned to not be as offended by Bean Boozled beans, specifically the bad ones. But we're here today. Sorry, I'm still on the settings screen. We're here today to check out Paragnosia Museum, which we were provided a code for by the devs. So thank you very much to Sign Coda for providing a code. It's a very like anomaly style horror game. So like it's very much we got to keep our eyes on. We got to keep a lookout of what's going on here, you know. So excited to see what they do with this one. And it looks like we watched a trailer, but over on Twitch, and I'm excited. I'm excited, so I can't wait to see how this goes. You have a very sensitive nose. That'll do. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I call it being cremated alive. Yeah, because you're both drying out and getting cooked, so it's yeah, you're right.
Just as the Revelation exhibition recently reopened to the public was breaking attendance records, a new tragedy struck the Duskkeep Museum. Only 6 months after the bizarre events that led to the tragic and violent death of its curator, we have learned that several visitors were killed today within the museum's walls. Numerous witnesses report that the tourist group was attacked by items from the exhibition, which seemed to be driven by a hostile energy.
Oh.
Despite the fact that the museum had already undergone a powerful exorcism, which seemed to have been successful, even if it had led to the unexplained disappearance of Jim Ballard, the expert dispatched to the site. All eyes are once again turning to the Necronomicon, the famous grimoire containing the occult secrets of the universe, the centerpiece of the exhibition. We have been informed that Claire Ballard, sister of the missing exorcist, has volunteered to attempt to banish the evil from these walls. If, by misfortune, she were to fail, some believe that the underworld could spill out across the entire city.
Great.
Claire, we are all counting on you.
That was so like corporate delightful of him. Claire, we're all rooting for you. Initialization. Rail status. Not railed enough, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Could use more rail. Presence of Nemesis detected. Cool. Room confined? Great. Yes. Door sealed? Yes. Great. Hold on for 8 hours to banish the... Hold on. Hold on to what? What am I holding on to? Should I turn up the audio a little bit? I feel like... Oh. Cam on rail surveillance system. I think you could use a little bit more audio on your end. Just a teensy bit. We'll go there. See how that works. Gotta watch out for the Necronomicon and all the horrors that it entails. But you should be fine. It should be great. We'll survive. Hello. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm on the wall. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my, oh, we're on, okay, I see. We're literally on a rail. This is fascinating. Wait. It's like they're kind of taking an aspect of like gaming that you don't really see anymore, where you're forced to be on a rail. You're forced to move a very specific pattern. But like, yeah, interesting. Okay, I'm probably should. I'm so fascinated by this mechanic that I haven't been paying attention. So, chat, to be quite honest, I'm gonna have to y'all. If you're paying attention, feel free. Just, we're in like we're almost in permanent jelly beans mode. I'll let you know if I don't want any like answers at that time though. Imagine being railed. I don't have to. I'm assuming you normally do that. Cool. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're precious right now, but will you always be precious? I hope so. What did that mean? Because yeah, you can even go backwards on the rail too. So I feel like this is going to be fascinating. Okay, and then so you got to find the anomalies while you're there. Oh, see, the thing is, like, don't lose your padlocks. Okay. See an anomaly, take a picture to exercise the ghost. Hold to take a picture. Okay. So I guess whatever. Do I have like a certain amount of... I don't think... I think you can... Oh, this... You know what? Did I just use up my 2? No, okay. I feel like you don't have a limit on how many, like, because there would be like somewhat of a punishing mechanic. Oh, it does drain the battery. You're right. Because I was gonna say, like, there's got to be a limit to this, right? Necronomicon. It felt like there wasn't a limit at first, but like, I wonder how often your did your battery like charge up when you get back to the main area, kind of a thing. I think so. I would think so. But okay, so this, like, definitely be on the lookout for things, but it seems like it's a little that was so cool. It seems a little bit more forgiving than some other anomaly horror games, because some of the other ones, it's like you got to be right or you got to be right or wrong. Like it's one or the other. It's pass or fail. This one, it feels like they give you some wiggle room.
Hi, Gay.
Hi, YBZ. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for chilling with me tonight during our... Oh, that's your food, buddy. That was your food. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He said, I'd rather be here, though. But I'd rather be here. So, he's so food motivated, chat, that there are like times where he hears his food bowl go and he's like, fuck you, I'm out. This is my time. But he decided to stay comfy right here. That's beautiful. Hi, Phelan. He is very pretty. Very pretty old man. Does moving the camera also take your battery too? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Wait, the wiggle room is becoming less. Do you just not exercise the other ghosts if you don't have enough battery by the end. Were you always there? Who the fuck would bring... What fucking capitalist? It's a capitalist. Brought the Necronomicon to the museum. Like, who thought that was a... Like, who? Who thought that was a good idea? Did we get a name yet? I don't think we got a name. So whoever's the CEO of this place, like, the true evil. I'm expecting something spooky to happen with this. Very much. How's DBD going? Okay, so I still had pull. Oh, there were two. Shit. Okay, so... Wait. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 padlocks. And you lose one per anomaly you don't find, I'm assuming? Because we didn't find one in there, we lost one. So... But it looks like we basically have 6 lives. In a sense. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up what they're putting down. And I seem to have a little more battery than I think. So I need to, like... If I'm really unsure about something, it's like I should just give it a shot, you know? Like, but like be more discerning about it than just like, that looks funny. Snap, you know? Oh, and see, now this is this. No resonance. Okay. I think I did the exact same thing. Still soaking it in. Hmm. Rituals of silence. That's the ritual. Fucking Naga should be participating in shit. They won't shut the fuck up. Hi, Erdo. Hope your cell phones have signal. You never lose your charger at an inconvenient time. Thank you. Mighty kind of you. Y'all, anything look weird? You look weird. Wait, sign Coda. That's the name of the dev. That's so fun. That's the name of the dev. That's lovely. Hey, dev, are you? Damn, I had to try it. I had to try it. Just to see if the devs put them in there as put themselves in there as a ghost. You know? I would have done it. I'm worried about how far I've gotten into this, and I feel like I've found no anomalies. Wait, do that again. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. They make it satisfying when you exercise something. It's like, ooh, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him. Girls, gays, and theys. Shit, I missed one. I gotta start looking harder. Excuse me. Oh, and you get more time. Or this is the time passing. Oh, it's time passing. Okay, so I have 4 locks left. No pressure. No pressure. He's cupping them balls. Okay. Oh my god, if these eyes move directly at me, I'm gonna shit, first of all. And then second, destroying that ghost. But I think we're okay. But I think we're good. Great. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. I'm just kind of like, where all... It's like you got to look at every single part of the room, which is kind of cool because they give you like many different rooms to look at, which I think is fun. But you really got to like... Which one of you did that? You really got to look at each and every one of them pretty closely because it kind of just like could be anything, you know? What the hell is making that noise? An orb? There's orbs. Put that down. Put that down. Write that down. Get in the journal. What? What is causing that, though? I don't want to leave yet because I feel like there's something here. I just don't know. Is it on the ceiling? Do I just have to get the timing right? Because that thing's kind of like moving real quick. Shit. I don't know if I like I just have to get like the orb in the photo, or if it just means that there's something here. This one's confusing me a little bit. Okay. Okay, it is a timing thing. Okay, that's fun. Trail of the Ghost Hunters. A Ouija board. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's normal. If something was happening on it, that might be one thing. Oh shit, they have an EMF here. And a key. Clocks just make those noises. That's just kind of how that goes. A Waluigi board, even. Wah. Is this back to the base? I think so. I don't know if I got all the... I mean, that's just kind of the name of the game, though, I guess. Won't know until you know. Oh, it wasn't the last room yet. Whoa. Oh my god. Sir, oh. I wasn't really expecting you there. That was... Oh. That's why I wasn't expecting, because it literally was not the... Oh. What was this? That whole room was an anomaly. Oh my god. Oh man. He was kind of jarring, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. But not like, see, that's to me, that's smart. Because like, he didn't need to be like he didn't need to jump scare me to still be a jump scare, you know? Nice. Oh, I missed one. Shit. Oh wait. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, I'm not doing so hot, y'all. I didn't do enough of a cursory. Okay. Just for the sake of making progress, y'all, if you see something and I don't, you are welcome to say something. We're in this together. No. We can't. We have a limited amount of battery, so we can't like take a picture of every single thing that we think could be an anomaly. We have to be like pretty sure. Okay. Don't think anything was out of the ordinary there. You just want to know if you had games on your phone. I keep forgetting to like actually sorry, I wanted to snooze ads real quick. I just haven't started it yet. But like the Pokemon card game on mobile. Just to see if I enjoy it. I'm not like a huge Pokemon fan, to be quite honest. Like I would say I'm more of a casual Pokemon fan. Like very casual. Like it could be fun just to like have it for the collectors aspect of it. And also if the card game is fun, just play the card game, you know. I feel like I'm gonna lose. I've not played Pokopia. Is it a Switch 2 exclusive? Or did they release like a Switch version of it? It is Switch 2 exclusive. Oh, yeah, I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I mean, I did put one on my throne, I believe. You tell me if I'm wrong. But I believe I put one on my throne. If someone's feeling generous enough. If someone felt generous enough to gift me the Switch 2. I would purchase Pokopia and try Pokopia on stream. Perhaps with a little greenery involved. We saw things that look like this in Fatal Frame. Oh, excuse you. That's kind of gross. We need that to not be bloody. Preferably. Yeah, I feel like, well, the other exclusive, because I believe it's an exclusive, is the Kirby's Air Ride game. Like, for better or worse, my Switch kind of became like a party game device. Oh my... Fuck you, first of all. How fucking dare you? Second... Yeah, I mainly play like party games on my Switch now. I like that we're not timed. So I can just like chill here if I wanted to. I don't think we are, at least. Maybe we are on some level. Anyway. So like if that's like the games that I want on Switch 2 are already would kind of fit that purpose anyway. So like I would get used out of it. I'm not sure if Pokopia would be a thing I would stick with yet, because like I'm kind of picky. Like ever since like getting burned out on both Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing New Horizons, like I need these cozy games to hit a very specific set of dopamine receptors, you know? Like they just haven't hit the same for me in a long time. That being said, I would have an open mind about it. I feel like I messed up. Okay, I only missed one that time, though. Found 62% of them. But we still have only one lock left, so... I gotta be a little more discerning here. I need to take my time. Half the feel of Animal Crossing, the other half is like a mix of Minecraft and Pokemon. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Bye. I wasn't really a fan of Minecraft. Like, I didn't mind it, but I am not the target audience for Minecraft. And that's okay. Like, I like sandbox, like, as a concept for video games. I think that's really fun. But, like, it's not for me. Like, I don't need to have full control over my world. I like to be put in a world and then for me to kind of explore that world a little bit more. Okay. Don't think there was anything else in there. Didn't mine it. Hurts. You're on thin fucking ice. Dang, these anomaly games get me questioning everything because I'll be like, was it purple before? Was this always purple? Was this clock always like this? This is so like... It's got... Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? I thought might be... I thought you might have been. You're progressing. It's quite a bit Animal Crossing E with the collection aspects and trying to get the... Trying to complete the Pokedex and stuff. So you don't have to do the Minecraft-y aspects of it, basically, is what you're saying. Interesting. Okay. Something to consider. But yeah, right now my financial my financial goals right now do not include buying a Switch 2. So if I were to purchase a Switch 2, that would be a very poor financial decision for me. So I unfortunately cannot at this time. Which is why I said, or if you feel like contributing to it, I believe I said it. If there is, let me check myself real quick. I didn't put a Switch 2 on there. Oh my God, not me saying that. Well, theoretically, but also at this current process, while I'm currently adding the Switch 2 to my wish list. If you can't, can you even? Can you even? I mean, I guess I can like put a listing for it on there. That'd have to be like through Amazon, I think. Tap dancing on that ice. You got a new job and you're over the moon. Hell yeah. What's the job? What's the job? Very unemployed then. There's no need to feel bad about that. There's no need to feel bad about that. Oh. I'll do this later because this is going to take some research. This is going to take me searching a lot of different places, and I don't really want to do that right this second. So, because the Amazon listings of it are kind of a little like the bundle I would want to get is marked as $700 right now. I'm like, I need to find a better listing to put on there. The customer service manager of an annuity company like JG Wentworth. I have an annuity. Is that one? Fucking shit balls. Work. Did you see the way she dropped, mama? Tea. She ate that. A real death drop. Real life. I see another orb. Why is it purple back here? Oh. I'm telling you, these games make me like paranoid. I'm like, oh my god, am I looking at everything right? Was this always a demonic looking symbol? No. Oh, it looked vaguely like oh, it was like a vaguely like a skull. Oh, that was, there's just something, there's like a demonic aura about it. Oh my god, not me catching vibes. Not me like being a medium or something. Has there ever been a gay medium? Can I be the first? If I can I should I could I would I be the first if I became one? There has to be another gay medium out there. Ain't no way. No, there is. There's like I think there's like a drag queen medium like ghost medium show out there. Now that I think about it. Of course I wouldn't be the first. I was like, no, there's no way. There's just, we've had too much content in forever. So I can't possibly be the first one to have that as an idea. Miss Cleo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy, can we please not lick my arm? I would really, really appreciate that. Why is it fuzzy in here? This room didn't look like this before. Find anomaly source. So you're saying it is an anomaly? So what you're saying is there is one. Right? Is it this? No, wait. God, I missed that frog. Well, see, the thing is, if Miss Cleo is gay, right? Is it you? Nice. Man, the ghosts really don't like storage. See, if Miss Cleo's gay, right? And if Miss Cleo's only conning straight people, then that's just reparations. That's not fraud. That's justice. That's Mr. Face to you. Welcome in. Would also like to know if I'm married. Why? Why? You can think about that while I'm grabbing some yogurt. Yeah, you married? Oh, the Easter Ripper has been hanging out on stream this whole time. You can go. Then he's, yeah, anyway. You scared the Easter Ripper away, Mr. Face. How could you? You been here. Well, I hope you can wait like a 5 to 10 minutes. Because I'm gonna go have a quick snack. So I'll be right back. Following since 2019, and that's your first message out of lurk? Out of lurking since 2019, you come and ask if I'm married as the first comment? I don't know. I'm just like this, like, This is not offensive at all. I'm just, I find the situation overall to be very yeah, we were talking about flirting earlier. It's true. Anyway, I'm gonna have a quick snack. I'm gonna go have some damn yogurt and granola. I'll be right back. Grab a snack if you need to. Grab a drink. Take any meds you got to take at this current time. If you need you feel attacked, it's just Granola. We have ads part starting right now. Mr. Face, let me know if you're in ads. Let me sit here for a hot second. Let me sit here for a hot second. You're probably in ads right now. Very likely in ads. Thank you for your patience, YouTube people. People don't ask me if I'm married very often. Here, let me put a quick like. If you, yeah, oh my gosh, if you've been here since 2019, you know the answer. Fake fan, you're saying? Are you saying fake fan? Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, get him, Faye. Get him. Let's bait him. I think the thing is like I think I'm just the thing I'm curious about is like what happens if I say no? What happens if I say yes? You know, like what would you like to the answer to be? Because it seems like I feel like you have the answer you want. Like there's an answer you want to hear, kind of a thing, you know? And that's kind of why I'm like, hmm. I find that fascinating. I've also sat here for quite a while, just here we can at least look at the blue monkey. He's sweet. He's sweet. Isn't he nice? I think we're like right next to the. I don't want to go in there yet because I don't want people to miss that. Oh my. Good lord. I find this to be interesting. I want to make sure I have this like be a genuine moment here because I'm not. There's there's a level of like I'm being an entertainer here, you know. Um. All right. Hi. We're back from ads on Twitch. Mr. Face, are you still with us? Are you still here? Are we still here? His last comment was, thought back in 2019 when you came out, maybe this would be a place I could just be myself. Your first comment was met with what seems to be volatility. I'm gay and I'm a man. I'm not married. I have a boyfriend of 4 years and was just curious. I think the thing here is that I didn't know that you were here since 2019. I don't know if you're actually. I'm going to pause the game actually since I see my battery draining. Whether you're here or not, whether you're listening or not, I'm going to say this for anyone else in chat who might be listening because I feel like this is kind of one of those like teachable moments about parasocial behavior on social media. Gather around, children. I didn't know that you've been here since 2019. I'm now learning that you've been here since 2019, which like as an entertainer, as somebody who wants to continue who wants to do this full time again, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. However, when the first comment I get from somebody that I don't know is, "Are you married?" That sends like a whole bunch of different like why is somebody who is a complete stranger to me whose face I can't even see asking me if I'm married? It puts me on the spot in a sense that I'm like, And as an entertainer, I want to be able to just like shrug it off. So we make jokes and we make a lighthearted moment about it, you know? And it's not like at you necessarily. And it's just we're trying to let it be known that's like you're fine coming in hot with questions, you know? You're coming in pretty hot. So Does it matter if you knew? I mean, maybe I'm gaining things from being here and that benefit you. Also, you're sure other people in ways that don't need to be explained. Maybe not as comfortable in your skin as you or other gay people. Get it though. Just had a stronger bond with your gay lover, and was curious if you had a bond like that with somebody. 4 years, huh? And you're still. I'm gonna keep going to the game a little bit just so we can kind of like make some progress too. Since I know some people are here for the game, I'm gonna keep doing game a little bit while we chat. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I found them all. Nice. Oh my god, I didn't miss any. I'm so good at this game. Someone stopped you in the street going, are you married? You might reasonably be like, huh, what's your angle here? Yeah. No, and Mr. Face, I believe that it's sincere. Like, now that you're explaining yourself more, I believe it. But I think, yeah, again, this is one of those just like, were that, say, Hurts a Lot, who asked me if I'm married, that'd be a little different. Because Hurts a Lot's been here for a little bit, at least a year. But then again, also Hurts a Lot knows that because I've even just talked about it earlier this stream. I'm not saying you have to be here at every waking moment every time. It's just more so like, if you've been here long enough, you would know the answer by now. But you might have missed every time I've said that I'm single on stream. So that's also possible. That's also possible. But yeah, it's just one of those like, this is my first time seeing you ever in this chat. And if I know you in person, or off Twitch, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I am not aware of that situation yet. And you know what? Honestly, Mr. Face, what I will commend you on is that you did pop up into chat. I appreciate that because we always love seeing more people come into chat, you know? I appreciate, because I can feel brave, so I appreciate you being brave. But yeah, I think there was just, we're random strangers. What I'm trying to say is, like, I understand that you've been here for a while. 2019 is a long time. It's a long time. And I appreciate that I've been able to give you a space to feel seen and heard and welcome. But I wish I had a little bit more introduction to that, you know, asking me that question. I think, you know, been like, hey, I've been watching you since this amount of time. I'm kind of feeling like this right now. I was curious if you have someone special in your life right now that you're, you know, can speak from some level of experience, you know, in relationships. That would have been different. That would have made it for a whole different situation, you know. But you said, are you married? As like your first thing. No lead up, no warm up, just went right in with it. So that looks a particular way. So I didn't know where to go with it. Because I love hanging out with y'all here. I love doing that, but on some level also, I am also here to entertain. So if you end up turning into a bit, well, there might be a reason for that. I feel like I'm being trolled. We're just giving you a hard time for asking me if I'm married as the first thing you ever said to me in that I know of. Like, that'll be my first impression of you forever. And like, I'm willing to like be like, we can just keep going from here. We can just keep going here. Kind of hung up on gay lover. We do need to circle back to that, so thank you. Thank you. You did go back, like, you did mention a gay lover of 4 years that you wish you felt closer to. And for that, how long have you tried to make it like feel good, you know? How long have you tried to make it feel fulfilling? Because if it's been a long time and it's still not feeling fulfilling. Are those cats? Oh, that's sweet. They're kitties. I'm not necessarily a stranger on the internet to you now. Now that I know you've been here since 2019. But I don't know, man. Sometimes things just aren't meant to work. There will be other guys out there. Believe you me, I know there will be other guys out there. I don't know if I've seen any anomalies in here yet. Was your nose always that long? Probably. Imagine if I opened what I said afterwards. What do you mean? How do I get a gay lover? I don't know. Ask Mr. Face. Mr. Face has the answer there because Mr. Face has that. Do I ever see myself being married? Yes. I sure do. And we're going to sing to Love on Top together by Beyonce. There will be at least one choreographed K-pop number. I won't require him to learn it with me, but plus if he does. Bonus points if he does. That's all I've thought about so far. I feel like I've missed something. Steve Burns just posted a podcast today with an interview with a psychologist specializing in parasocial relationships. It's kind of wild that that's like a subject we can specialize in now. Kind of wild. Oh! Ah! What's worse than a ghost? A child. You have a great night too, Mr. Face. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being here. At the end of the day, all we can do is laugh. At the end of the day, all we can do is laugh. And I think we're not making fun of you. It was just one of those teachable moments sort of things. And I hope you know that it was all in good faith. Yeah, with you. Yeah, just be you. That's a good piece of advice. Just be you. The greatest tragedy of our time is that we will never get married, Jeffrey. Yeah, there are some times where I'm like, I feel like it'd actually be easier if I was just like who I am right now, but like into women. Because women like me. Gay men? Some of them. Hit or miss. I'm not a lot of gay men's version of fuckable is. So therefore I don't get attention from them sometimes. And I don't think that's the case for all of them, of course. But I do definitely think that like there's a certain like that's definitely how I've noticed some gays navigate the internet. And it's a little discouraging, but what can you do? What can you do? I just choose not to pay attention. What the hell? That's an eyeball! Bitch. You You sing Love on Top together. Can either of you hit all the high keys as Beyonce gets higher and higher? No. I certainly wouldn't. I would have to stop at a certain point. Oh, at least fucking bye, right? Listen, bisexual men are hot. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Did I find them all? I did get like 2 in there, but it seems like there could be a max of like 3, so I don't know if I actually like got them all. Damn. Oh shit, they were a lot. Oh, we died. Oops. Survived 6 out of 8 hours. Okay. What happens if we survive the whole 8 hours? I want to know. Well, we can try to figure that out when we get back. That baboon statue looks sus. That wasn't a terrible first run. I almost got to 100%. I don't know how many like sections there are of this game though, so like I'm kind of curious to see what happens. But I would like a little snack. I would like a little bit of a snack. So I'm gonna go have my. I got some vanilla Greek yogurt. I'll put some granola in it. I think it's gonna be good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do that. And I think while I'm gone, since I'm not gonna rush through the break necessarily. Y'all want some words? Y'all like words? We can do some words. We can also play some chill music. Mock Hog Granola, Hippie Chow, which is ironic. Now it's just kind of everywhere. I don't know, man. It's just kind of everywhere. Horror game Beyond. Let's do this one. All right. I'll be right back. Enjoy some word games while I'm gone, and we'll be back to Paragnosia Museum when we return. See y'all in just a little bit. I am gonna change this playlist though, because I have no idea. There appears to be like nothing happening, and I don't want that to be like the whole thing. Let's do this one. This one's got to be good. Good job. Oh my god, excuse me. Hello. I'm back. Hello. That was pretty good. I got this like 0 calorie, not calorie. It's not 0 calorie yogurt. Whoa, that pretty sure would just be air. 0 sugar yogurt, so it's vanilla yogurt, vanilla Greek yogurt sweetened with stevia, and it's good. It's not the same. It's not the same as like a one sweetened with sugar for sure, because stevia tastes different. But it's still good, and it's still like it hits the notes I needed to for being like a non-desserty dessert, you know? Because like I'm trying to find ways to like fill my sweet tooth essentially without going too wild on the sugar, you know? So I remember yogurt with granola being like one of my like, oh yeah, that's like a nice desserty food that can be healthy. So I love me some yogurt. Man, that's one of my foods I've like loved for forever. So I'm glad it can be desserty, you know? Yogurt and so yeah, yogurt and some berries. Ugh. Ugh. Nut. So good. So good. Oh, I easily could have done that too, actually. Damn, I could have done me some berries. Because I could have just like quick thawed some berries. I have frozen berries that I make smoothies out of. I could have just done that. All right, we're back. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate y'all chilling for a little Jeff After Dark action. We do evenings now on Wednesdays, and I appreciate y'all being here. Lately been doing indie horror games on Wednesdays, so you can count on today being an indie horror kind of night. But like weekly, you know? Playing Paragnosia Museum, basically Anomaly. An Anomaly horror game. So you see some that looks like it might not belong there. Based on the comparison of the first round that we did. I don't know if this is still going to be a first round right here. Like a cursory, like, look around, make sure everything's this, it looks like this, or if we've already taken care of that forever, you know? Your last yogurt and granola was served to you on a plane, and when you took a red eye, the sugar crash made you pass out the rest of the flight. Was it like airline food? Like they served it on the plane? Yeah, no, there was actually a parfait there. I was thinking about getting a yogurt parfait at the airport during my last time at the airport, which was just like a couple weeks ago when I went to my cousin's wedding in Vegas. I was thinking about getting the parfait because I was like, oh, yogurt would be great. Granola. Good stuff. It was like just about as much sugar in that as like a soda. Maybe a little bit more. I was like, I'm good. I'm gonna pass. And it's not that I like, you know, I'm like anti-sugar necessarily, but like I definitely try to limit how much I have and make it a more conscious choice. Because I used to be somebody who could like go hard on sugar. So I very easily know I could slip right back into that if I don't have some willpower. I think everything's normal. Glad to hear it, Mom Thea. But do we also love it if I'm married or not married? Do we enjoy it more? If I were married, would you enjoy it more? Or would you enjoy it less? Oh! Do it again. Oh, D I die. Fucking rude. Okay. Girl, we just met. It's Lil. It's kind of a lot. We just met. Unless it was a duo stream. Wait. So you're saying whoever my husband ends up being, we got to get him on. Listen, at this point in my life, right? Like, my future husband will likely have to be comfortable with at least one stream, right? Like, after that, he doesn't have to participate ever again if he doesn't want to. But to at least be like, this is him. This is the one that this is the one where we said it's you and me, baby. And then after that, like, he doesn't have to be there anymore if he doesn't want to. But like, at least one time, you know. Is that? Nah. Thought it was gonna spell dick. I would have laughed, actually. Big time. For me, your marriage to Iron Bull is canon. Now, you can find me a man that is like Iron Bull. I'd be all for that. Please tell me I don't miss any. Damn. Some of these are not easy. Twice a year? You think it should be twice a year? I'm expecting that to be a leg at some point. A quarterly shareholders meeting. Gotcha. Business. Very business. It's a marriage for business. Wait. Okay. I was about to say, like, wasn't there like a bar in front of there? It's because that's where I was aiming at it at first. Okay, we're good. Okay. I thought his nose was a little bit bigger. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Am I not remembering this well enough? That's wild. He just lied a bit. Don't be mean. Well, better not be fucking lying to me. The boy's a liar. I think I got everything in there. Oh. Oh. Almost got them all. And then we found that one. That's nice. Just a hand. I wonder if the Ouija board will say different messages. That would actually be kind of fun. If it could happen again, but it says something different. We sit there for hours, and all it says is drink more Ovaltine. A crummy commercial? Can this be upside down? Bet it can be upside down, huh? Maybe I've been missing that every single time. What if that's how I prefer it? Does that make it an anomaly? Hey, how are you? I wish it would. I wish it would. Oh my god, y'all. So the way that the work schedule used to be for me, for those who don't know, I do sales at a Pilates studio. And my Thursdays and my Saturdays, I was typically working alone, which, like, I think when I'm at a place of work like that is like neither here nor there really, because it's kind of like no one's really watching me, so I'm kind of like, oh, I'm less like left to my own devices, which I'm comfortable working alone because I've just done it for a long time. Hold on. There was like somewhat of a peacefulness to it that I was kind of like, oh, this is nice. It's just me up here. It's me running the ship today. And now we hired somebody, and now she's there on my Thursday shifts and my Saturday shifts. So it's kind of like, it's different. She's nice. She's fun. There's like no shade on her or anything. It's just, it's a different dynamic now. Oh, I missed one. Shit, 2, 3. Damn, this game's not easy. Also, dat me. Dat me. What if she like turns around? We just had to make sure. I just had to make sure. What if, you know? What if? Was it always bloody? I guess so. Yes, Erdo. That one's always there. You're good. I would rather just, you know, I'd rather you say something than not at this point, you know, just because I would like to see what happens if we pass. The thing is, I feel like I'm like, that's what these games do to me all the time, is like, I know I'm missing something. Damn. All right. There is some wiggle room though. Like I can, something where I'm like, I don't know about that one. Like I can still take a picture of it and be like, okay, can confirm whether or not it was. How many no resonances do you get? I mean, we have the battery at the top right. Each shot does take a certain amount of battery, but we also need battery to move. So it's possible we can run out of battery and then maybe miss an anomaly. Hell. I mean, you gotta really go like look at everything. It seems like anything can be an anomaly. Shit, I might be an anomaly. I think that's always there. Yeah. Is that, you know, honestly... Okay, I was about to say, wouldn't be that surprising if there was just a random body bag in this museum. I didn't get a single one. Oh. Because there wasn't... Wow, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. I mean, they really make you pay attention, though, which I'm not mad at, because it kind of forces you to look at the game that they made. They're like, we're gonna make you look at this game that we made. We're gonna make you take it in. Oh, and this is matching with the in-game time, which I think is really cool. Fun little attention to detail there. It's just been too quiet. Something's gonna... I fear something's going to just burst out. Like, what are the chances they're gonna make this be two rounds in a row where it's none? Because somehow I've not caught a single thing. So... Oh my god, Chad, I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. Specifically the periodontist. I gotta see a man about my gums. Whatever they do, if they even need to do anything. I just hope it's not too expensive. And I hope my insurance covers at least most of it. And I'm sure it doesn't. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Wait, does that say red rum? I think that's meant to be there. Yeah. Because it's basically like a museum of what. Oh, did the cross move? Oh, shit. That was the equivalent of the game going ooga booga booga. I love that. Satan's here. How many did I miss? Oh, I got them all. Oh my god. I'm getting so good at this game. I'm so good at this game, chat. See, anomaly games are very much like they're definitely a learning curve. Like once you get used to like what they're asking of you, then you're like, okay. Okay. I got this. Wow, Satan, your goat legs are so toned. Ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm. I still am expecting this to be a leg. Oh my god, you know what's like a fun part? So my boss is super gay. Like you feel it immediately. Like I knew seconds after speaking with him. I was like, gay. You're gay. And it's kind of fun having a gay boss because both of us happen to be eyeing the same man who happened to be someone's member, like one of our members, like her husband. And we were both just like, and apparently I didn't make it subtle, but also straight men don't pay attention. So the other gay in the room noticed, of course, but not the straight man. Oh my god. Can I help you? Gosh, like personal space, man. Jeez. Oh my god, hi Willow. Hello, Willow. Welcome. Hi, Willow. I love you. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? I'm just being a gay in a movie. It's not movie theater. being a gay in a museum. We're doing museum things. There are ghosts up in this museum. We're getting rid of them. Demons. Purging the demons from this horror museum. How's it going? Hi, Bree. Welcome in. Sea of Stars. Gotta lurk and medicate some animals, but be back soon. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks again for the raid. If y'all don't follow Willow, please go give Willow a follow. Lovely, wonderful retro variety streamer. Lovely trans streamer. Someone I've known since 2019. So definitely would likely know if I was married or not. Anyway, we'll leave that there. I don't mean to keep, like, you know, being a dead horse about it, but super fun. Willow's just a delight. Willow's one of those, like, our vibes just aligned when we met, you know. We just knew. It was like, oh, we're gonna be friends. So you'll enjoy your time over there. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello, what's up? My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet, curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I thought maybe it was an anomaly, but it's good. I'm a big-ass gay nerd, emphasis on the big ass. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We do anonymous follows here, so if you would like to chill in your lurk while you follow, you are absolutely welcome to do that. We also love meeting new people, so do say hi if you would like to, because I promise we won't bite unless you ask. We got some biters up in here. I won't name names. But also, I have a background in creative writing, so a lot of the games that we play, I come from a narrative and literature perspective on it, so I basically be treating video games as literature, because they are. Well, yes. Lots of horror and lots of fantasy here. So if those are your genres you like. Speaking of retro, because I know Willow does a lot of retro stuff, we will be doing more Final Fantasy IX on Saturday. I'm very excited to get back to that playthrough. Very excited. Thank you for Bree for the follow, and thank you for the other follow that came in. Appreciate it. Like I said, we do anonymous follows, so if I see you in lurk, if I see you in the chat, I'll thank you personally just because I can see you. But if I've not seen you yet, then I will make sure to leave you anonymous. Hi Bree, hope you're doing well. Hi Tails, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Tails or Agni or Bree. Oh, Bree and you are also writers of the Tales of Atonement YouTube channel. Yo, tell me more about Tales of Atonement. That sounds lovely. I'm trying to be ultra discerning about these anomalies because I keep fucking dying. Hi ho. If that was directed at me, that's okay. I will take it. I think I found all the anomalies we're gonna find. Hopefully, I might have missed one. So we're playing Paragnosia. We got the code provided. Ah, shit! Damn. This game's tough. Well, getting got again. So I'm half the length. Anyway, that's me. Everyone say hi to me. It's my job to get rid of all these demons that didn't get got from the giant exorcism we had on this place. Because guess what, divas? Guess what? Some dumbass decided to put the Necronomicon in this museum. What capitalist was like, you know what? Let's put the most demonic book in existence in this museum. Oh shit, eyeballs. So we're just here to clean up the leftovers, you know? Zach Bacon. It would be Zach Bacon's. It would be. It would be. Spooky little spirit. Spooky little spirit. Yo, we're seeing a lot of you in this game. We're seeing a lot of you. A lot of spooky little spirits up in here. Welcome in. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Welcome, welcome. For those just coming in, if you want to know the premise of this game, I say stick around because this has been a really fun anomaly horror game. I don't know if you were playing this or I've seen it or plan on playing it at some point. But the premise of this one is that we're in a museum where one of the relics that they have taken is the fucking Necronomicon. Like Evil Dead Necronomicon. Like, what fucking capitalist at this museum was like, you know what? Yeah, put that in there. Put that shit in there. We need that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, hi, Apples. At 13th floor. Who else came in that raid? Who else came in? Franken Zipa, hello. Anyone else that came in with the raid, welcome. If you have yet to follow Spooky Little Spirit, y'all, you should definitely go give Spooky Little Spirit a follow. She's super fun. I hear she really likes marbles. Favorite game of all time. #1 marble streamer. But also does a lot of like video, like just like chatting and watching videos together. Plays some horror games as well. It's always a fun, chill time over there. I really like Spooky Little Spirit. She's great. You're playing an alien game. A playtest for Perceptum or some shit. Or night. Hell yeah, like normal. I love that. I love that. Sounds like it was a good time. Yeah, she's great. Go give her a follow. You're going to have a good time over there. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, what's up? I'm Jeff. When you're here, you're at the Brew Latte. I treat this like essentially like a spectral storyteller's cafe where we look at video games as literature because I'm a big-ass gay nerd. Emphasis on the big ass. With a background in creative writing and literature. We do a lot of horror here, a lot of fantasy. But no matter what we got going on, we keep it chill and upbeat here. Follows are anonymous, so if you were lurking and you were like, I want to stay here, I think that sounds nice, click that follow button, and you know, if you're lurking, you don't have to get called out of lurk. This is an anomaly-based horror game, so it's kind of like we have to keep an eye out for what's different about these rooms. So I've been kind of trying to, like, while I play this, it's been a challenge. She's also really into eggs. In what kind? What kind? Excuse me. Hello, Spaz. Recall one like this taking place in an apartment. There might have been. I mean, there's quite a few. I want to say the games that like originated this kind of gameplay was I'm on observation duty. I believe those were like the originators of this kind of game. Don't quote me on that though. Was the last room blurry? This one? Hot. Like devils in the details. I do have that. One of my mods gifted it to me. And they really want to see me play it. So I got to figure out a time, but I feel like that's one where like I got to coordinate with them to be like, hey, thinking about playing this one soon. Because they're very, very, very excited about seeing me play that one. Spooky skull on the wall normally, yeah. You were covered in eggs on Easter. Just for fun. Just as a vibe. I think that's fun. Did everybody have a good Easter? Did you celebrate? And if you did, how'd you celebrate? My friend and neighbor, who you might see in chat sometimes, Star Navigator, brought me a bag of jelly beans. It was quite nice. And they're pretty good jelly beans. Like, I know we like to hype up the Starburst jelly beans here because they are the superior jelly bean. Don't knock Brock's. Don't knock, you know, the all red Brock's. They're still pretty good. Like, I'm having a good time with them. It's concerning that I've missed, that I haven't gotten a single one yet. special Easter event, played egging on, and every 5 deaths you cracked an egg on you. Oh wow. Oh wow. So how many did you end up doing? Family friend bought our group a big basket enough for us, and y'all felt guilty. Aw. Gonna make them some dinner some night coming up. Oh, that'll be nice though. Y'all want to meet somebody? Might have just heard him say hello. You might have just heard him. Well, hello. Well, hello, Stinky. Are you being stinky? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Smokey, everybody's saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. Yeah. Yeah. My goodness. My goodness. You just chilling? This is Smokey. He is going to be 15 years old next month. Also, chat, we gotta figure out a day and time to celebrate my frickin' 9-year streaming anniversary. 9 years, chat. I've been streaming for 9. Y'all can't even see him because of my big ass hand. We're gonna be have been streaming for 9 years. 9. 9. Okay, everyone's bringing the party here tonight. I bring the party. It is I who bring the party. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Rom. Your brain is jello. Who did this to Rom? Who did this? Or am I just not aware yet? Thank you for the congrats on 9 years. 9 years, excuse me. Congrats on 9 years. I appreciate it. I scrambled my own brain by realizing that I've been streaming for 9 years. Oh my god. I consider my like official, like I technically streamed like my first stream in like February of 2017, but I consider my official start to streaming in like April of 2017, because that's when I made the decision to be like, I'm going to do this regularly. So if you're here and you have yet to follow Rom, please give Rom a follow. Hold on. I'm going to say hi to everybody who came in the raid because I like doing that. Hello, Amy. Hello, D12 Dragon. Hello, Hubbleton. Welcome in. Hello, W Chillin' Man. Welcome. And Rom, of course. Hope you had a lovely stream. How was Skyrim? Oh my god, I have yet to play Skyrim. Chat, when am I playing Skyrim? When am I doing that? Because I haven't. I thought I saw something. If y'all don't follow Rom, you should absolutely go give Rom a follow. I adore Rom. With my whole ass. Jeff, why'd you say that, of all things? Well, technically my ass is bigger than my heart. If we're gonna like really get into like specifics here, you know. So, but he's great. We've been on RNG with him and Goobers 515 a couple times, and I thought I was quite a delight on RNG. So welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out my neck of the woods, hello. My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte. I think of this as a spectral storyteller's cafe on... Oh my fucking god. God. No. How long can we stare at this man? Until he does something. Oh, I'm running out of battery. Alright. Fine, I'll just exercise him. Anyway, actually, you know what? I'm going to pause real quick so I don't, like, die. You know what? First, let's see if I got all the anomalies. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Hell yeah. I must say, what I will say, Rom, you're also really cool. You and Goobs got me to finally install my beacon microphone. But it was also partly due to the fact that Windows decided to destroy my entire computer, and I had to restart from a clean boot. And I knew that I hated setting up my GoXLR when I did it. Also, that's me. That's the back of my head. So I didn't really want to set up the GoXLR, and I knew I had my Beacon stuff sitting from when Beacon sent me this a while ago, but hardware just terrifies me. I don't know what it is. I get intimidated to install new hardware because I'm just like, I don't know how this works. Like, I'm gonna break something. So I just kind of sucked it up this time. I was like, it's supposed to be easier. So I just hooked everything up and I was like, oh shit, it was easier. Oh shit, it was easier. And people have been liking my audio. So I'm like, you know what? Great. I'll take it. Did I ever finish introducing myself? I don't think I really did. Smokey is loving this game. It's such a vibe. I look at video games as literature, essentially. I have a background in creative writing and literature. I got my degree in the English language. And I just have a really, I mean, video games have been in my life since I was like 6 years old. So it has a soft spot for me as a mode of storytelling. So we do a lot of first playthroughs here, but also a lot of horror games, a lot of RPGs. Every once in a while, a sort of a revisit of a game I haven't played in a really long time, but for the most part, first playthroughs of games with good stories. What the hell? What the hell is that? What is that? The skeleton, I think. Got him. Don't notice a difference in audio? That's good. That's good. I did a lot of tweaking to make sure that it sounded good. So fucking better sound good. It better. Also, we're all about like chilling upbeat vibes here. I'm a big ass gay nerd. Emphasis on the big ass. So you're gonna see a lot of gay shit. But Ram already knew that before bringing you over here. I'm sure everyone already knew that before bringing y'all over here. Seriously, thank you for everybody who brought a raid in tonight. I'm not gonna lie. For those who don't know, I recently got a part-time job doing sales at a Pilates studio. So that's like 28 and a half hours. Looking at my schedule, I counted. I'm working 28 and a half hours per week at this job. Has definitely been a challenge because I still want to like have my same content creation schedule, but like it's been hard to make that happen while also like having a social life. So trying my best, trying my absolute best here. It's going well. It's going well. Like honestly, like as far as jobs go, it's not the worst. There are elements of it where like I still get to kind of like, you know, like I feel like I'm at least like learning some things from it and I'm getting like a good experience out of it. Is it like ideally what I want to be doing right now? Not necessarily. But is it going well enough to where like, you know what, I could see myself being here for at least a year before maybe wanting to like find something else, but I'm not really. Right now, I'm just happy I got something, you know, because that was the idea. And I make commission, so I thought that might have been blood. So literally me doing well at the job means I get paid more. So from all the squats. Well, yes. Well, yes. But part of that was I've kind of been having to like fiddle with my schedule to work around the oh, he's big chilling. All right, we'll let you sleep. It's kind of working a stream schedule around that schedule while also like making time to, you know, make sure I have time for stream maintenance. And this wall wasn't always here. Oh, fuck. Double anomaly. Hell yeah. Got him. Pew pew, motherfuckers. So I went back to evenings on Wednesdays, and then I went to like mornings on Thursdays. But the mornings on Thursdays were not. Listen, me rolling out of bed and having to be in front of y'all in like an hour and a half was not working. Was not working. I am more entertaining at night. So I was like, let's just go back to evenings. So it's meant a lot that a lot of people who are here that I know that are evening streamers are like, let's go hang out with Jeff, you know? Like it feels honored because like it's an honor because like I typically watch streams in the evenings. That's typically when I have them on. Like, or had them on, I should say. Still sometimes do. So like it just feels cool to like the evening streamers I enjoy hanging out with are like, let's go hang out with Jeff. It's criminal that video games in and themselves are not considered their own form of art. They get split up into writing, design, music, but unlike film, are not considered art. I feel like in general, yeah. I see what you mean. Like, I think within the industry, you would be like, we are all like, well, yes. But yeah, I see what you mean. This is an anomaly-based game, by the way. I think I kind of already explained it. Called Paragnosia, the Museum. Paragnosia Museum. It's just like, this is just museum. Came out pretty recently, end of March. Basically, this museum has the Necronomicon in it, so there's a bunch of fucking demons running all up around here. And they did try to get rid of the problem with an exorcism, but didn't get it all. It didn't get it all. So now it's our job to make sure that they're not here anymore. Night owls can be pretty fun. My other streams are in the afternoons because I hope I got them all. Nice. Because I streamed in the afternoons for a really long time. Mainly because, like, when I was doing this full time for quite a while. If you have questions about that, I'm more than happy to answer any of them. Because there's a whole lot of conversations I could get into there. But when I was doing that, I wanted to be able to like still have a social life too. So I figured doing it during normal working hours would be the best way to like stream, but then also hang out with people who might have like, you know, the typical 9-to-5s. So I still do that time period ish when I can, and sometimes go into the night if I have the availability and people are here and vibing. Oh, hi Rex Banner, welcome in. Give us some welcome chat for Rex Banner. First time in the chat. May not make it to your many of your streams, but I always enjoy them. Well, thank you. Honestly, just you making it to the ones that you can. Like, you don't have to be at all of them to still make a difference, you know? Do I like it when people are here for all of them? Yes. But you all have lives, you all have obligations, so I can't expect you to be here all the time. Unless you're like my future husband or something, and then you have to be here every time I stream, or else you don't love me. That's just how it works. A mom who can party at 10 p.m., be home by 1 a.m., and still get up with her kids in the morning. Hang with her. She'll be your second mom. I feel like we have a few like that here. I feel like we have a few moms like that. They're England or Australia, and due to their time zones. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like my normal like stream watching times now are like mornings. Mainly mornings lately. But if I'm around on like Sunday evening or like Monday evening, I'll turn a stream on for a little bit. So I still do have some like evening stream watch times that I do. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me hydrate a little bit before we keep looking at damn anomalies. It's getting hot with my cat on my lap, by the way. If you want to know what's coming up for the stream, by the way, first of all, if you want to follow the channel so that way you don't miss another stream, I would very much appreciate that. Follows are anonymous, so if you wanted to stay in your lurk, you will not get called out of your lurk. But also, we would love to, you know, get to know you, so don't be afraid to say hi. We don't bite unless you, like, really want us to. If you're, like, really into that and someone really wants to, like, I'm sure it could be arranged. We do got some biters up in here, and I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not here to do that, but... Ugh, no ghost messages. No ghost messages. But we are going to be live again on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. I think the plan for that day is we got a code for a game called Syntopia, which is basically like a management sim, but you're managing hell. And I was like, bet I need to see that. Bet that sounds like my vibe. So I think we're going to check that out for at least an hour or two. And then we're going to get back to our Final Fantasy IX playthrough for a little bit. That doesn't look... Oh, it's lighting this area. Maybe it is normal. Because as a streamer who looks at video games as literature, Final Fantasy IX and its commentary on politics is still scarily accurate. Very scarily accurate. Like, one of the villains basically making up entire scenarios so that she can conquer nations. Wild. That clock is so loud. Also, I don't think we found a single anomaly yet, which makes me nervous. Seriously, I feel like I missed one. But I don't have enough battery to go like all the way back. Like I wanna like, and it's possible for there to be no anomalies because it's happened before. I'm just like, how many, like, how often are we gonna do that? I'm just gonna trust my eyeballs. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Ow. Oh shit. Okay. How did I miss that many? Oh my god. Not even halfway through. Oh! Okay. Couldn't miss that one. Imagine I'm like, normal. Seems normal. I like the system that they created for this one though, as far as like anomaly style horror games, because I feel like it's very forgiving in a sense. It's still not easy, so there is still like a pretty big challenge, and there's, you know, you can't just like coast your way through it, which I appreciate. But that doesn't mean I'm having a good time. I mean, I'm having a good time with it. But they do it in a way that I feel like is very... They really give you an ample amount of time and opportunity to, like, really look at things and be like, is that normal? And then take a photo of it. And that doesn't feel as punishing as it could be, like, in other ones. Because in other ones, it's like a very, like, it's very all or nothing. Like, you have to be like, I saw an anomaly, or nope, didn't see one. And if you're wrong, then you're wrong. In this one, you can be like, is that? And be wrong, and it's not that bad, you know? You should still be, like, at least somewhat sure that, like, you haven't seen that before. Because it does take battery to take photos, so... Right now, I don't think I've seen anything, but... See recently that I have been wrong. All right, everybody, stay hydrated, by the way. What has being dehydrated got you? Not a whole lot, actually. So. How are you about to go through this whole thing and not see any anomalies? Damn, I gotta, like, close up on everything in the damn room. We did get that one in the beginning, so, like, we did get at least one this run, but I don't... Damn. Okay, we still have one left and we're halfway through. Surely we can still do it. It's not over till it's... You know what they say. You know what I say sometimes, and what also they say is that it's not over till it's over. And you know what, chat? Guess what? It's not over. So. What I'm gathering here is that it's not over. Look at that little guy. Look at him. He's just being a little guy. He's just being a creepy little guy over there. Hey. Hey, creepy little guy. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't need all that. Oh, there's more. Are there more creepy little guys? Oh, they're gone now. Bye, creepy little guys. I was gonna show you my cat being super cute, and then he just woke up. He's like, oh, never mind. I mean, he is being cute. But now he's just being cute in a different way. Like he normally is. No, please stop licking my arm. Please stop. Is this always turned like this? Oh, bitch. I'm noticing shit. Eyes like a hawk. Like a hawk. Could you have could you do like allergy meds and then have a cat? Because allergy meds are pretty like non. I mean, I guess it depends on who you are, you know. But like if you can do allergy meds, would that make it tolerable now? It is an option. So, you know, it's your body, your choice kind of thing. So no pressure, of course. Yeah, I don't know if it's like one of those like if it's really bad allergies to. Oh, fucking hell. That's one thing, but where did you go? Oh, it's like it's shy. Oh my god, this demon's shy. Okay, well, I'm gonna run out of batteries sometime soon. You fucking prick. Don't. I'm gonna need you to. Oh, do I have to be aiming directly at it? Okay, it gave me enough time. Phew. I will say having a cat is nice. Having a senior cat is a whole different experience. A whole different experience. He is a grumpy little guy now. I mean, he's still very sweet, but he's mostly grumpy. God, I just want that Ouija board to say something again. I want it to say something nice. Wait. Okay, never mind. Didn't even have to. No. It was quite nice. Shadow Man. Watch me still have missed one. I found like 3. It's like the most I feel like I've found. Oh shit. Yo. Okay, that was like 4. Pretty sure that was like 4. Ain't no way I missed one. I know that's right. I know that's right. But I gotta move my leg. I know. I know. Oh. Bye, Smokey. Make good choices. Whew. It's also getting kind of warm too. So. Oh my god, my legs are still sore from my workout on. My legs are still sore from my workout on freaking Sunday. Or was it Monday? No, it was Monday. But they're still sore. Ooh. Ooh. I also worked arms today. I'm pretty positive they'll be a little bit sore tomorrow. I'm also trying to hydrate a lot. Because if you hydrate a lot after working out, it's entirely possible that you won't be sore. Because the water helps with that recovery. Mm. We're all good over there. I think we're all good. Looks slightly different in here. We increase the brightness, it appears. Is that just... Or am I making that up? I might be making that up. Okay, I continue. I swear if I lose because of that. I'm gonna try one more time. Something just feels... No? Okay, it's not... I just could have sworn something was different. I thought something felt different about it, but I just tried 3 times, so... Around that area, and nothing happened, so... If it dings me for that one, then I'm gonna be upset, but... I guess it's entirely possible I missed something else, but I feel like I've been looking pretty... Critical anomaly? The fuck? What do you... How do I know what the source is? Oh, if I lose because of this, because I can't figure out what the fucking source of this is, I'm gonna scream. Hello? But like, where? I'm gonna run out of battery trying to find this. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for. Is it behind you? I don't... Behind me where? I'm gonna die. This is it. This is it, gamers. Also, my battery's low. I have no idea what they're trying to make me look for. Nothing looks out of... Yeah, but I tried taking a picture of the ground and it didn't work. So... Now, did I get got? Yeah. Oh, shit. That one felt kind of bad. Yeah, it felt like a sort of like a quicksand sort of vibe. So, like... There was clearly something in there I needed to take a picture of, but it just didn't feel clear at all. because everything in there to me at least looked normal. I didn't, if it was like a really subtle difference, that felt kind of bad. If like they're gonna make a really, really subtle difference during like a panic, you're time limited sort of vibe, you know, that didn't feel too great. But I don't know, I might have also just somehow not looked at it at all and would have noticed if I would have saw it, but in that case it still felt very subtle. But I do gotta call it there for checking out this game. Think about anomaly games that makes you scared. Gamer observer, but you're digging this. Gonna definitely put this, I would say check it out. It's been fun. I would definitely check this one out again at some point, and maybe we can in the future. We do have a lot of different indie horror games to check out, so kind of we'll have to figure out which ones we want to see the most and kind of continue there, you know, kind of go from there on those. But yeah, no, I like this one. I like the style that it's going for. I like that it feels a little more like forgiving compared to other anomaly horror games. And I like how many different rooms there are to look at. It's been really cool. Like this one's been really, really fun. I'm really enjoying this one and would come back to it. That last anomaly felt a little I liked the idea of it, the execution. Maybe I'm just being oblivious, but also it was like, I don't see something that looks like an anomaly here, video game. So I don't know. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a very good setting for it. The premise is really fun. And apparently, y'all, what I did hear is that the Necronomicon storyline in this, there is more to it if you do play through the game. So if you're like, ooh, then I say, give it a wish list. Give it a wish list. Let me grab the link for it. How do I grab links? Go to the store page. Let's see, you have a lot of peculiar objects and stuff that aren't anomalous. Right. It's really neat. Yeah, I like the way they did this one. I think as far as like anomaly horror games, I would feel like this is definitely one of the more unique ones that I've played. Unique? 130 possible anomalies? I mean, that's pretty cool. That's cool that they put that many. But at the same time, like with the one, especially with like the one that we just did. Sorry, I didn't realize I left y'all in the abyss, by the way. Lots of possibilities for that game. Lots of possibilities. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. You know what? If I were to give this one a score, I'd give it like I give it like an 8 out of 10. I don't particularly enjoy when like you put a high pressure stake on a situation that you weren't really like given too much knowledge on. Like I feel like that one was very like for a situation like that, I do personally feel like the anomaly needs to be a little bit more obvious if you're gonna do that. Just a little bit more, because I feel like you're already like putting pressure on the person like through like a bunch of stimulus. Like you might want to like make it a little easier to find, you know, just a little bit, tiny bit. Like sure, some level of focus, but like just a little bit more. Other than that, really like this one and would definitely play it again. So stick around if you're on Twitch, because we got a lot of raid love, and I would definitely love to spread that love over to another streamer. But if you're hanging out on YouTube, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and for chilling with us while we do some indie horror games tonight. If you have yet to subscribe, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Also Twitch, if you want to say goodbye to YouTube, this would be the best time to do so. Don't leave our YouTube friendos hanging. Also, I have my social media links down in the description below, so if you want to check that out at jeffbrutlag, .tv. That burp is from me to you. if you want to check that out, that'd be really appreciated. I do be yapping. I be yapping on socials now and then. So definitely make sure you follow me there. My Ko-fi link is also down in the description if you would like to support that way. For as little as a singular $1 per month, you can get a whole bunch of stuff that I don't post anywhere else. So it is something to consider. It's just $1. It's just $1. So, you know. But anyway, YouTube, I'll be back on Saturday, checking out Syntopia, and then we will be playing some more Final Fantasy IX. So, I will see you then. Take care, YouTube.